2 years in a row, this state has been called the #1 state for innovation and entrepreneurship. And I see Tom Sadowski nodding his head up and down, say, yeah, brother, go, man. That's it. That's one of the things that we're able to highlight. All the work that you do is one of the things that DBED and the Economic Alliance of Greater Baltimore and the GBC and the Greater Washington Board of Trade, all of us are able to talk about our #1 status in this realm. And that's because of what you guys do.
What we started with was the technology, a good idea, and a good team. So we owe a lot of that development to the fact that Dbedtedco, the Baltimore entrepreneurial and technology, just the people here that have been able to advise us, the Frank Bonzels of the world from NEA, who generously was one of our seed investors, as he is in many of the high technology startups in the area. So we're so thankful for that.
It's thanks to Maryland. It's thanks to the whole setup here of Dbed. With I was reading your website, and historically the brand was about the universities. It was about the federal labs with the NIH and so on. But so much more now is about the life science community. So I, for one, having travelled a long way from Glasgow to get here, life science is my blood. It's what I love. It's what I really live for. And I think Graybug are really lucky to be here in Baltimore.
I'm proud to say we are the #1 hot and cold pack in all of North America. And Dbed has been fantastic for us with our global launch. I'm in talks with a lot of the folks down there for all of our globalization and how do we take this to Europe, to Asia, Australia, etc. We're really starting our European launch as we speak. So we started out in 2009. I think we did $235,000, and this year we will hit just about $10 million in sales.
We came from NSA. We had the technical expertise to actually solve a complex problem like this, but neither of us had previously ran a company, so we're first-time entrepreneurs. And the business challenges were really where we got stuck. So when we moved into the incubator, we had a lot of resources available to us. Dbed and all these other communities have really helped us, and we've been able to get our kind of our gears and moving really quickly.
Maryland is a very good place to start your biotech company, and one of the main reasons for that is the Maryland Biotech tax credit. It is a beautifully designed program. It's well executed as well by Dbed. I think I saw Judy. Where's Judy? Judy at the Maryland Biotech Center, I guess in charge of it, along with Mark Volkin from another department within Dbed. When lots of you are at the beach in June, July, and August, these guys are working pretty hard to make that function.
Being as a resident of the state of Maryland, there were opportunity here, and to be as a diversity, woman-owned, and a small business. So that's why I started my business in 2003, and as I said, that from 1 employee to 300 employees.
Sometimes you can be a silo in yourself in terms of trying to just hunker down and figure the business out. And I'm glad that all these resources, I've been affiliated with the Carey Business School after graduating, and in terms of mentoring, in terms of helping being a mentor to startups. And I think that is important. And so I'm glad that the state is invested in that, because the first 5 years, as we know, is critical. And for me, even at this stage, having gone on 5 years, you still have a different challenge at the level that you get to, especially if you're growing. And to have resources, incubators in the area that can help startups that are promising to be able to get that leg up, I think is critical.